Hey Rev, how long was I gone? Did you guys see the guy get assaulted? I don't know what happened, Seashell. I blame Rev. Hi, Alfred. Did you guys see the guy get... it's horrible. I feel so bad for him. I feel like buying him another soda. He's walking, minding his own business. So what happened? I started buffering and then it just cut off. Hi, Ambrose. Hi, Seashell Sells. She sells down by the seashore. Hi, Brooklyn. We have a rule in place: when I get cut off, Rev calls me. I'm walking by and this guy gets his damn soda knocked out of his hand. He gets pushed violently from behind. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they exchanged words or what. But then Rihanna dropped by and Queen Latifah. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. We might have got cut off. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Karina. Hi, Miss Reilly. Yeah, some guy assaults some guy for no reason. To my knowledge, no reason. Naked Cowboy's not here today. I was doing a comprehensive Boogie Bob tour, but I don't even know how much I lost, or I don't even know where I'm at. What day is this? Tuesday? I know it's November. I just don't know what day it is. All right, we're just walking. I really would like some Bubba Gump shrimp right now. Yeah, guys in the stream, hit the like button. Please hit the like button. How about that? Yeah, the guy went over here, got himself a nice Taco Bell drink, and the guy knocked it out of his hand. I don't know what happened. Here's the fake monk. I can't do the scam with him because he knows me. This is the one guy out here that I get along with, the fake monk. Otherwise, I'd show you how the scam works. We're just walking.
I mean,
guys, I apologize for the getting kicked off. I don't know what happened. I usually blame Rev. He did something. I mean, I can't blame Joe. He's not here today. So it's either Rev or Treaton. Guys, this guy with the flag right here, this lady is a tour guide. She charges $20, $25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, about 35 people times 25. Do the math. I've been talking about my tour business for a while. It will be up and running as soon as the weather's a little nicer. Me and my friend Shelby will be doing that. Hell's Kitchen tours, Times Square tours. Guys, if you want to go on YouTube, Testimonies of Hell playlist. This is the Testimonies of Hell playlist. Hell is real. He's got proof. He's got proof. I believe it is real. I ain't trying to go. Not trying to go. Guys, we had over 8,000 people in here and we got kicked off. That's crazy. We're just walking. We're walking and talking. It's my first walk and talk. First comprehensive tour, and then I got kicked off by the man. I think there's a conspiracy in play. It wasn't that great. You didn't miss much. I will point out the assaulter when I see him. He had a distinctive red, white, and blue beanie on. Runs up behind the guy, shoves him, knocks his Taco Bell on the ground. Don't even say nothing. And the other guy was very smart. He just left. Yeah, it threw me off. Excuse me. This is, guys, 42nd Street. The notorious 42nd Street. The notorious B.I.G. Baby, baby. Right down there is Bryant Park, the library, some guy named Steve. Remember I said Broadway stops because of Times Square? Well, this is where it starts again. Right here on 42nd Street, Broadway starts again. And you head on down. That's the Knickerbocker Hotel. The Knickerbocker Hotel is prime real estate right here on 42nd and Broadway. Come on. It was owned by the Durst family. And Robert Durst, you've probably seen him on the TV show Jinx. Jinx was a TV show, a series on HBO about the murderer, Robert Durst. He's worth hundreds of millions of dollars. His family are billionaires. He ended up killing his wife. He ended up killing 2 or 3 other people. His best friend to cover up the things. He killed his roommate when he was on the run from killing his wife. Just a horrible, horrible individual. Then he got caught on a live mic admitting to the crime when HBO was interviewing him. Really, really insane. It's called The Jinx, J-I-N-X. One of the best shows you'll ever see. It was about a 6 or 7 part documentary on this guy. He actually at the very end gets caught. He ended up dying in prison of COVID. But that's the Knickerbocker Hotel. The Empire State Building's right behind this building here. All right. I'm going to take you back through Times Square now. There'll be a lot more information on this side than there was on the other side coming in. If I can get through here, try to figure out. First thing you're going to be greeted when you come this way is by all the entrepreneurs. They're selling the melons, the chorizos, whatever the hell they're called. Love those things. And the fruits. One of the scams that happens in New York, guys, that I want you to know about, I'm sure it happens elsewhere. Just because you see the painting, you're like, wow, he's good. I want to get... He didn't do it. You'll see this same portrait on 50 different tables. So don't just assume. And by the way, you see the big red 5? You think that means $5? No. He ain't doing no damn picture for $5. But you're going to see these same pictures on different things. It doesn't mean he's not talented. It just means just because you see some guy sitting in front of an easel with a picture that you like doesn't mean that he did it or he can do it as good as that. He's going to charge you $25 and do a horrible picture. Just be careful. I just watched I've done several Times Square scam videos. I just watched a really great one that they do at the Eiffel Tower in Paris. And they got lots of great scams we don't even have here. They do one over there called the friendship bracelet, where they walk up to you, grab your arm, and start tying a bracelet around your arm. You'll be there 10 minutes. They're actually macrameing it to you. Guys, you like your money? This is the NASDAQ building. This is CNBC. And this is a real TV show on the air right now. John, I gotta tell you, the stock is down, but the average NASDAQ is up 2.6. And if you get a convertible note, you're going to want to try to downplay any degradation towards the minuscule. I don't know any of that shit. I just made all that up. This is a round table. It's a real newscast. It's on right now. I should have a sign saying, "Hi, Mom." I got to be honest with you, Jim. I don't see fast money growing during the bull market. As you know, we had a couple bank failures. I don't know any of it. I don't know. I put my money in a brown sock in my closet. And gold is up. Gold is up. All right. That's the TV show. It's Carmine's right down the block there. It's delicious, amazing, huge proportions. Huge portions. Proportions of portions. And this is the Brooklyn Diner. It's very touristy, but really, really, really good. You get a chance. Now, if you want a New York experience, you want to go to a New York diner. 90% of them are owned by Greeks. Greek folks. Get yourself a cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger deluxe. Forget about it. Forget about it. But that is a really, I've had it. It's very, very good. It's a Brooklyn Diner. It's kind of located, touristy, but I can't hate on them. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday, so that means let me count my money. Okay, I'm done. It used to take me a couple minutes to count my money. Now I can count it in about 6 seconds. I'm done. Guys, this is the world's smallest police station. Now, I always say that. I don't have proof of that. Don't hold me to it. It's a really tiny, tiny police station. It's a substation. And it's right here underneath the ball drop. That's the ball drop, and that's one Times Square, the name of that building right there. It's now completely empty, and they pay for it. Every single office in that building is empty. It's a huge building. It's empty because they pay for it using advertisement. This is a really, really, really tiny police station. All right. Let's get into the rest of my crappy tour. This is a Boogie Bob Crappy exclusive. This is something that means a lot to me because my father was a war hero, and I see thousands of people here a day and no one notices it. I've showed it on my show 100 times. I don't think there's one live streamer that's ever noticed it or seen it. This is the Medal of Honor recipients for New York State. Every person up there has won the Medal of Honor, which is the highest award for valor in action against an enemy force, which can be bestowed upon an individual serving in the armed services of the United States. Right there is Civil War. That's everybody from the Civil War who got the Medal of Honor. Look at how many there are. Then you have the Indian campaigns, so that makes me sick even talking about it. You have the Vietnam. My father was a Vietnam War hero. You have Korea. My father was a Korean War hero. You have World War I and World War II. And then you have the Act Against Terrorism, which is the latest. But these are all brave people who got the highest Medal of Honor. And this building is a recruiting station for the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. This building, which I'll show you a little bit better in a second, recruits about 1,000 people a year out of here. Inside, there's only 4 desks. I think they added a bathroom. It's been there since 1947, right after World War II. It's been sitting right here. This right here, guys, is the Paramount Building. Right now, it's home of Hard Rock Cafe, which used to be the WWF, WWE wrestling thing, but now it's a Hard Rock Cafe. I do not do this location. I do the Hard Rock nightclub. Excuse me, it's a nightclub, but I do the Hard Rock Hotel, which has a club. It has a gift shop, but I do the hotel, which is 20 times bigger than this thing. I'd like to do this. This is the Paramount Building. This is where Elvis Presley debuted Love Me Tender. Right here. This is where they had what was known as the Bobby Sox riots, where old Blue Eyes Frank Sinatra gave a concert here, and all the girls dressed up like Laverne and Shirley. This guy's a moron. Look at this moron right here. He's walking in the bike path, not realizing he's going to get his back broke. Get out of the damn street, fool. Sorry. He's walking down the street, just not caring that motorcycles are going to break his back. And then I got to go hold his hand while the ambulance comes. You infringing on my time, player. That man was almost killed. If you stand here, I don't know, 5 minutes, you will see at least 30 people either hit or almost killed by this damn bike path. It's very, very, very dangerous. I have dedicated my YouTubing to trying to save people on these bike paths. So what typically happens is you're trying to cross the street. So I'm concerned about that van and that van there. I'm not. She's got her man with a little kid right here trying to lean out like that, run into the street. He thinks it's all fun and games. He's going to get his back broke the first time one of these guys comes through here 45 miles an hour on these bicycles and these motorcycles. It's insane. These bike lanes, I think they should be outlawed because they're very, very dangerous. Can't tell you how many, look at how fast he's going. Can't tell you how many people I've seen, they're not aware. It's not their fault, they're just not aware. Like this guy, he didn't look. They're not aware that these guys are coming. These guys are all just at a very nice leisurely pace. So you don't got to worry about these guys. It's the guy on a moped or a motorcycle. Or look at this guy. How would you ever get around this guy with all those big ass bags of food? This guy, oh, now this moron just opened her door. This moron just opened her door into this guy's leg on the scooter. If you stand here, and she's still trying to do it. Lady! What are you... I know I said moron 10 times, but what do you open your door on the damn crosswalk for? What are you, insane? Okay. Boogie Bob gets riled up easy. She did it 3 times. You're insane. I apologize. She's going to kill someone or get someone killed. Now this guy, he thinks he's being cool because he's going to walk his bike gently. Let's see how that works out. He might have a flat tire. He does have a flat tire. Poor bastard. But he needs to get out of the damn bike lane. I apologize if I was abrupt with that lady. She almost broke the guy's hip. And she's, by the way, she's standing right behind me. I'm just going to pull up right here and open my door and break someone's kneecap. One of my best friends in high school had his kneecap shattered when he was on a motorcycle and someone opened their door and took his knee out. I get triggered easily. All right, we spent enough time. Spend 10 minutes right there, you'll see injury after injury. It's horrible. They got to do something. They got to change it. All right, I apologize if I sound like a douchebag yelling at that lady.
We'll wait till it pop back up.
It wasn't very nice. That wasn't very Christian-like. Ah, the American flag. I don't know. I lost that thing I had. Morons who try to kill people make me forget things. That is the recruiting station I was talking about. Right here is where you walk in. One day I met a vet out here. I think he came in here like 1948. This thing opened in 47. You walk through there and that's where you sign away. That's where you sign on the dotted line. Would it be funny if now see this guy, he makes a living taking pictures, right? So he's like, yo, come out here and take a picture. They're gonna literally take a picture in the green zone. The scariest thing. Now let's see how this picture turns out. He wants a picture. He don't care. Look at the guy on the bicycle right here. Look at the guy on the bicycle. He's being polite, like, yo, fuck out of the street, you fuck. Oh, Bob. I'm very nice most of the time, but he just wants to get the money. He doesn't care if they get killed. I should start a new service where I stand out here with a yellow cone and tell people not to stand there. I can't do it. I get triggered. I don't want to see people injured. I can't tell you how many times, even on my show, I've had to help people who were injured standing in the bike lane. You think these kids right here doing wheelies and shit care about this guy in the bike lane? Bob, take a deep breath. Husa. Onye ringo kieho. I learned that from Tina Turner. Onye ringo kieho. I don't want to see people hurt. I hate seeing people hurt. Guys, this is Good Morning America. I'm sure you saw my exclusive interviews with Sybil Shepherd and Robin Roberts. I had B2K on the show, the biggest pop band in the world. Jane Fonda. It all went down right here. This is Good Morning America, ABC, huge TV show. With the host, Robin Roberts, Michael Strahan, the Hall of Fame New York Giant, and of course, the other dude, George Stephanopoulos. All right. We're doing a Boogie Bob. It's called a Boogie Bob Crappy Tour. Right there's the Palladium. I'm sure you guys saw when I brought you the Palladium. I had Vanilla Ice, Tone Loc, Rob Bass, all exclusive on the channel. All dropping by for an exclusive Boogie Bob drop-in shop. Right there at the Palladium. Right here, guys, is CBS News and, of course, Lion King. It's a Paramount Building, but for many years, it was MTV and VH1. MTV on that side, it had the biggest show in the country for years called TRL with Carson Daly, Total Request Live, right there where the green duck is jumping up and down. I got people over here cheering. That was MTV, so you could come and see Christina Aguilera or the Backstreet Boys, O-Town, whatever. And on this side, right on this side, was VH1. So you'd have Aerosmith and whoever was popular rock at the time. I actually have video of me teaching people how to meet Aerosmith. And I actually was successful. You can see the video. I don't know if it's up on the new channel yet or not. I think it is. Where we actually meet Aerosmith on my show right there. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. I'm just walking. I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm talking. I would not pay a nickel to get my picture with this Bart Simpson right here. That's bed bugs waiting to happen. What are you, crazy? By the way, this was not one of my kinder, more gentler walk and talks. Seeing people almost getting killed over there is upsetting. A lot of green. What's poppin', son? How's the business? You good? Where's my boy Old Dog's at?
He home.
Hey, what? He missing a day?
Yeah,
oh, that brother's slipping. That brother's slipping. Get that money, player. Get that money. There he goes. Now that's how the CD sales work. He gives the CD to someone, says, here you go, and now he's gonna hit him. He's gonna get it. The guy's trying to walk away with the CD. Now he wants to get paid. That's how it works. You're good, Playboy. All right, I was taking you inside the CD hustle. I might be able to bring you some talent. Let's see what he got.
Now, ladies, he's single with 5 kids. Watch that counting. He has no phone. It took him 5 years in jail. Yeah. Give that guy a round of applause. No, stop.
Now they're going to start passing the hat.
Everybody come on!
Start hustling your money. Everybody clap while I dig through your pockets. Everybody clap. Oh, they gonna get your money. They gonna get you. Whether you like it or not. I still got one eye out for the guy that's running around punching people. Here's Michael Jackson. Do I have any money on me? Let's see. I do not believe I do. Ooh, I got a 10. He ain't getting my 10. Here's the hustle lady. Here's the hustle lady. By the way, how much money do you think the girls in white are making today? With that crazy ass right there? I feel like giving her my $10 bill right now. They all over the place. And they're getting $5, $10, $20 a picture. So, with a body like that, I feel like giving her my watch. I wonder if she would like my watch. That's crazy. We got Michael Jackson over here, but make me dance. You can make Michael Jackson dance, but you got to give him $1. And he ain't dancing. He's just kind of standing there. Michael ain't dancing. I think everybody around here is too busy looking at her ass to dance. It's insane. I ain't gonna lie. I'll give her $10 for her phone number. That's what I'll do. All right. My bad. I got distracted. I apologize. I'm a red-blooded American boy. I'm a man-child. Guys, this guy right here is an American hero. Several years ago, a guy had a van full of fertilizer. Just like Timothy McVeigh did in Oklahoma City. This guy had a van parked here with fertilizer in it. And he lit the fuse. And the guy that was working this truck right here caught him, alerted authorities, and saved the lives of thousands of New Yorkers or tourists. Because the bomb would have blown up and killed a whole lot of people. This guy saved them. Never forgot that. Shorty's ass is crazy. I'm sorry. I apologize. I've been abstinent for 9 days now, so I can barely see. I'm having trouble walking. You're going to get hit by a car, dude. I got to stop being a traffic cop. Well, it's not my business. It's not my job to... I don't like people to get hit by cars. You guys want to see how crowded New York gets? Here, I'll show you.
It's on that side.
Come on, player. Uh-oh, cops. Everybody be quiet. Just act natural. Act natural. Don't start none, won't be none. I think I'm going to cross right here. Holy. It is a St. Patrick's Day celebration. Lots of green on the scene. Oh boy, here's the CD seller. Gotta be careful walking through here, player.
So you like black people?
No, thank you, Playboy. Thank you. Thank you, player. I'm terrified of him because I don't want to give $20 for his shitty, horrible CD. That ain't even his music. Now, when we were out here selling CDs, it was our music. Now they out here selling a mixtape that ain't even his. And he's just selling it to hustle people. And that's a typical line. Sir, do you like black people? If you keep walking, he calls you a racist. Don't stop. I know you want to be not a racist, but don't stop, bro. Don't stop.
He's good. He's good. He's smiling. He likes it. Stop it, man. This is the family show.
They gonna go through your
He's
pockets.
good. He's whoa. Slide up, sweetie.
They're going through your pockets, Playboy. They're gonna go through your pockets.
Do you know her?
Now, I love to read the rules to you. If you're new to Times Square, here's the rules. These are the rules, okay? I ain't making this up. No smoking of any substance. Well, we saw that at least 100 times today. Consumption of alcoholic beverages. Saw that. Obstruction of pedestrian traffic. That's what I was yelling about over there. Engaging in designated activities outside of a designated activity zone. Every one of them. Destruction, removal, or tampering of property or equipment. Camping or erecting a tent. Now, I erected a few tents, but that was at college. Unattended property. I've seen all these. I did not see anybody in a tent today. A person or their belongings taking up more than one seat everywhere. Oh, come on. Feeding of undomesticated animals. That means pigeons, rodents, whatever. Spitting, urinating, or defecating. Unreasonable noise or amplified sound. Bathing, showering, or shaving. I have not seen that yet. I have not seen anyone bathing, showering, or shaving today. Bike riding, skateboarding, inline skating, or scooter riding. Everywhere. Disorderly behavior or conduct everywhere. Gambling or any game of chance. Operating aerial devices. I did not see any drones today. Or bringing or placing table, charts, chairs, funeral furniture. Wearing really tight white pants where your ass is amazing. That's on there. Wearing tight. Here's the screaming lady of Times Square. The screaming lady of Times Square. People just go right up in her face and film her. I always feel kind of bad. I just kind of walk by. Oh, she gonna scream at you. That's her gimmick. I'm gonna scream at you, lady. Oh boy. Look at their picture. They're like, I'm just gonna do it right in the middle of the street. Their photographer's not very intelligent because he thinks that people aren't going to walk in front of him. In New York, there's their photographer. There he goes. Look at him. All right, they're just walking. All right, that's actually a pretty good little video. I like it. All right, we're just walking. I hope you guys had a good time on my walk and talk. I'm sorry we got distracted by the girl with the ass. I apologize. By the way, this is the meanest cop in Times Square right here. This guy will whoop your ass like it's nothing. I keep walking. I don't look back. He's looking at me right now from behind. I don't turn. I don't look at him. He will beat your ass. I've seen him in about 30 fist fights. I'm not kidding. Now Now his friend is looking at me, and I'm pretending that I'm not looking because I was going to film him walking away, but first of all, the cop is like 7 foot tall. Look at his head. See how far his head sticks up above everybody else's? That cop right there will fight you. I'm not joking. Avoid him like the plague. Avoid him like the plague. All right. I said I would point out stuff. Right there where Forever 21 is. I shop at Forever 65. Ba-dum-boom. But wherever Forever 21 is they actually had that's where Michael Jackson came out. You guys could just type in Boogie Bob Michael Jackson if you want to see me filming Michael Jackson in Times Square. Type it in, Boogie Bob Michael Jackson. Ain't no YouTuber. No, there's not one YouTuber who has that video but me. That's facts. That's facts. Kind of hoping Shorty walked by again, but I guess I ain't gonna track her down while you're here anyways. I might have to turn off and go get her digits. Guys, we're still in Times Square, but now this is Duffy Square. By the way, this guy is actually one of the nicer ones because usually they demand money. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's about 10 people, 11 people filming him right now. And he's smart. He calls the kids in. And he wants, I think there's someone in the suit. That would be really hard to stand around in a damn suit. The eyes move, the eyes blink. It has a speaker in there where it roared. It actually is a pretty cool thing. Sir, take a picture. Yeah, take a picture of your kids. All right, $6. I think that's actually kind of cool. And that would be something I would recommend. Even though we're in Times Square, this is now Duffy Square. Father Duffy was a priest at my old church, the Holy Cross Church on 42nd Street. He was a pastor from the Fighting 69th, where he gave last rites to over 700 people on the battlefield. This guy saw more death than just about anybody. He's a World War I hero, not World War II, World War I. And came back, he survived the war, dozens and dozens of battles. He survived the war and came back to New York City, where he became a priest at Holy Cross on 42nd Street. It's the only statue I've ever seen from World War I where they're not holding a gun. He doesn't even have a pistol. It's a Bible. Has a Bible. Has Father Duffy. I'm going to take you up these things. This is called the Red Steps. It's because they're red steps. No fancy name. Just the Red Steps. What I will recommend to anyone that sits up here is don't put your hand down. This fool's laying down like it's a damn couch. Get your ass up, bro. What are you doing? You're sleeping on the damn Red Steps. This guy had a Hennessy party. He came on the Red Steps and got drunk. What I would recommend is if you do sit here for any length of time, you don't put your hands down. It's one of the biggest injuries they have here is people stepping on your fingers, not knowing that they're getting ready to step on your fingers. I see a fellow live streamer. He's a live streamer. And we're now here. Also, a lot of times I see sunglasses, wallets, other stuff fall over here and land on top of this. It's very hard to get it back once you drop your stuff. This is the Red Steps. It's actually a great view of Times Square. If you come here at 11:57 7 nights a week at 11:57 before 12 a.m., 12 midnight. If you come at 11:57, they have what's called the midnight moment. And for 3 minutes from 11:57 to 12 a.m., they sync up all of these to the same. One artist will have these synced up, the artist of the month, that lasts 1 month. In the midnight moment, I've been to a couple that were nice. Most of them are whack. I don't like them. But I will definitely come check it out this month to see who the artist is. He just jumped over them. I hope you were able to see it. He just jumped over their backs. Could you imagine you come to Times Square and you got to kneel? You got to line up with your back bent for 40 minutes? That would be, to me, the worst thing. I'd rather be at the DMV than sit there touching my toes for an hour.